Okay, I'm going to demonstrate a get round for the short row shaping that you have on the sleeve cap when you after you pick up and knit. It's a means of actually tidying up what you've done previously if you're not satisfied with the finish, if your wrap and turn start expanding or getting out of shape or looking quite weird. This example here, the Gakusei, is actually not a bad example of a wrap and turn that's in the sleeve seam here, and it's one of my better ones actually, but I have done worse than this. So, but I'm going to demonstrate, say, on this side, which is not as good as the front, a way of closing up some of this so as to hide where your wraps have, kind of kinked along the way. So I will show you by using a thread with another colour, just to demonstrate how I'm going to actually overseam that area so that you can close this up a little and tidy up that edge. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to you would use the same yarn colour obviously, but in this case I'm going to be using a contrast or something you can see, and I'm going to literally start from stitch to stitch from the right side or the left side, either way, to the right side, getting as close to the seam join as you possibly can, and just going up across, picking up a stitch at a time along the edge there. So you don't want to obviously pick up that stitch, but you might want to pick up the adjoining stitch behind it and try and close up this gap here. So I'm going to use that and then try and pick up the stitch behind that and use that one, pick up the one behind those. Let's take that one. So you won't lose anything by it, I don't believe. All I'm trying to do is sort of reduce the gap somewhat. So here we go. Where's the next one? Let's take you and sort of take it in there. It's a sort of a cheat. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull at this seam and pull it tight. Now you can see there that pink thread has completely disappeared, and if you continued up along there you would have actually closed that gap quite considerably, and you would have an almost perfect join. And that's after you've done your picking up and knitting and your the wrap and turns, etc., etc. If you're not satisfied with it, you can go back and seam the entire armhole in that manner without losing anything really, and it's just literally almost like a cheat. I won't say anything if you don't. Okay, thanks a lot.